Hey there guys, so the last time in the anime, we saw that Akane found Meiho and Saito in bed together, so she kicked them out of the house in anger. Meiho was trying to seduce Saito, and even followed him to the hotel, but Saito didn't fall for her tricks, so Meiho opened up she was doing this for Akane. She wants to free her from this forced marriage, because Akane had always looked after Meiho when she was a kid, as Meiho used to be sick all the time. And because of that, Akane never got to enjoy her childhood, and Meiho feels responsible for that, so Saito makes her believe that he also wishes to make Akane happy. And believing on him, Meiho apologized to Akane and revealed everything. And now that misunderstanding was out of the way, Akane tells Saito that he could return back home. But sadly, Himari was right behind them and heard this. And now, as the story continues, everyone in the class heard this and Akane tried to do damage control. But others had seen Akane and Saito together outside of school many times, so it was beyond their control. In frustration, Akane was about to spill the beans, and Saito dragged her out. After that day, boy became a hot topic of the gossip category in school, and Shizui gives her legendary techniques to escape this rumor game, but was impossible. Well, anyways, folks kept following the guy to get the proof that he's staying with Akane. So Shizui tells him to just come by her house and stay there for a while, problem solved. But Sato's grandpa had caught on that he's not staying at home, so he can't, but they saw the bus and took it to lose those stalkers. They went as far as the last stop, and next bus from there was tomorrow. Signal wasn't there to call anyone to. But Shizui's maid had put a tracker on Shizui, so she took the lady back while leaving Saito alone. And even after that, they can't stop those damn stalkers, and thanks to that they can't even go out to buy groceries. Food was running out, especially rice, thanks to Shizui. But there they heard noise coming from the bedroom, and Akane got ready for the war with the intruder, but Saito stopped her somehow. They fell onto bed and Meiho drops in on the situation. They didn't know when she got in, and Meiho said she didn't ring the doorbell because it's her house too. Aside from that, she also brought Himari along, so Akane and Saito told her everything. They felt bad for tricking her all this time, and Himari promised to do something to put an end to those rumors. Saito also apologized for not telling her everything, but Himari wasn't mad at all. She had somewhat guessed that they were living together because she had noticed Saito knew the way around the house pretty well, and they had the same shampoo scent. So Saito revealed how his grandpa and Akane's grandma forced them for this marriage, and Himari saw there's no love between them, so she still got a chance. But before that, they have to stop the rumor game, and the group started a brainstorm with ideas, and Himari was the one who gave the legit idea that could be useful. It was to pair up Saito with another girl. Shizui is cute and the cousin, so her being close to Saito wasn't helpful at all, so the next up was Meiho, but Saito passes her up. She's out of the question for him, so that only leaves Himari. Their acting was about to start from the next day, so Akane warned Saito not to get serious about this. They are only pretending, so he can't get all serious with Himari. Saito knows this already, but he didn't notice that the girl is getting jealous. Then the next day, the action starts and Himari is putting out a great play. In lunch, she even asked Saito to eat together, even though she used to eat with Akane. Their acting was being a success. And now the next step is to make them believe strongly that there is something going on between them. And for that, Himari took the guy to an empty classroom, and taking advantage of the opportunity, Himari asks for a hug because she had always wanted to do it once, as she was jealous of him doing it with Shizui. So Saito fulfilled her wish, but she asked for a tighter hug like he means it. And the stalkers saw this and asked Himari about it. They all wanted to get all the juicy details, and Himari announced she's dating Saito. She also clarifies that she was just joking when she said Saito and Akane were living together. She was just jealous because they were dating and Saito was getting closer to Akane. But now the misunderstanding is clear. Since then, Himari was sticking closer and Akane was getting jealous, so she tried to talk with Himari that her actions seems like they are a close couple. And Himari didn't mind. In fact, she wants to be like that to clear out the rumors completely, and that's why she took Saito out to the shopping district. They spend the time together. And Akane was following them. Just like that, time passes out, and Saito was off to get back home. But Himari invited him for Darjeeling tea she got at her house. At first, Saito refused, but he felt bad about it and accepted it. Her room was normal, and she had Sato's photo in her desk. Then she got changed and served the tea. There Saito saw Himari reads books in psychology, and Himari reminds him how she was bullied in grade school, and Akane had saved her. So Himari wanted to get along with people well, and started reading all this stuff. But then Himari asked him if he's in love with Akane. Saito wasn't, and Himari wanted to become his girlfriend. She didn't mind being second. There Himari also shared that her parents don't like her at all, and Saito was the same. But Saito thought to leave now, but Himari asked him to stay for a bit longer. So Saito returned back at night, and Akane interrogated everything out of him. It hurts her, and even Himari called her to let her know everything she did with Saito today. Akane tried to tell Himari to stop this act indirectly, but Himari was fine being Saito's girlfriend. Akane couldn't let out her feelings and confess she's in love with the guy. But our episode 10 ends right there. So stay tuned to watch another episode of this anime, and for that subscribe the channel, and hit the bell icon to receive the latest updates. Till then, take care.